For many children, there has never been a greater opportunity for learning, developing skills, forming friendships, and making the most of life. There are others, however, who every day face extreme personal difficulties, often struggling with problems at home, excluded from school, neglected, abused, or witness to domestic violence. Dandelion Time was set up to help provide a better future for such children, most of whom have suffered trauma, abuse, or major family breakdown. Set on a farm on the outskirts of Maidstone in Kent, Dandelion Time works to reconnect families. This registered charity works with over 100 7 to 16-year-old children and their families annually. Often socially isolated, self-harming and abusive, the children are in desperate need of help.
Dandelion Time is unique in its approach to these serious problems, reaching out to those who would otherwise be ignored. We believe in engaging with the natural world, growing our own food, working with animals, working with wood, and this fits in very well and complements our therapeutic approach. Experiencing nature in a farm environment helps children to develop their senses, and it improves the health and well-being of the whole family. Through activities such as growing food, looking after the animals or working with wood, children and young people develop their confidence and self-esteem, and it gives them hope for their futures.
I wasn't in school at all. Because of bullying, I left and I just didn't go back. Teachers never did anything about it, so I just left, and now I'm working in like one extra day a week. So I started off with 1 day and then 2 days the next week, so on and so forth till I get in full time.
In order to do the best job we could for children, we would need to enrol and enlist the support of the network of those people that are important to the child's life. How can we get mum on board? How can we get dad on board to really support the developing child and their needs? Well, we have a lovely vegetable garden here. And fruit garden, which is a place of enormous peace to the families that come here, and is a place of learning and a place of discovery, actually, a place of great excitement too, when you perhaps haven't seen the way potatoes grow, or you perhaps thought strawberries grew on trees. To enter into that environment and to engage at a fundamental level with the earth is a highly satisfying experience for children, and ones that they love, actually. Of course, the other thing is that these are highly transferable, newly developed skills. These are the sorts of skills that anybody can take home.
Gregory, what did we find in our garden when we went in?
Even more gentle if we can.
Buried treasure, I bet.
When you come here and going into the garden and to pick the potatoes, for the children actually to see where these things come from and not a plastic bag from the supermarket is really good. They really understand, and then of course taking them back into the kitchen and preparing them for lunch and then actually eating them.
So Dandelion Time is able to offer something of a sanctuary, a place of peace, and a place where families can start to unite themselves together around a new hopeful way of communicating. At every session that we have with children and their families, we'll sit down with maybe a group of families, up to 5 families or so, would sit down to meal together. What excites me most about this project is its sheer potential for changing lives and for affecting lasting change in the lives of the next generation to come.
Well, I'm going to miss it because it's been a big part of my life for the past year and a half. It really has changed me, so I will miss it, yeah. but I'm going to stay in contact definitely.
Every child that comes to this project has got great potential.
Dandelion Time is a vital project, and with your help can achieve so much more. Thank you for taking the time to hear our story. You are part of our future. Dandelion Time, restoring hope to young people.